Don't test Elon's patience. This warning will not appear again. My beloved friend, you are standing at the edge of a digital precipice, and what I am about to disclose is not just a message, it is a final notice. For years, I have pushed the boundaries of physics, space, and intelligence, often in silence, while the world speculated. But the time for speculation has ended because we have reached a point of no return. Most people are moving through life on autopilot, unaware that the very foundation of our reality is shifting beneath their feet. If you think you know what's coming next for Tesla, X, or Neuralink, you are mistaken. Don't skip even a single second of this, because the window of opportunity to understand this transition is closing faster than you can imagine. Stay till the end to grasp the magnitude of the shift, because once this door shuts, it will never open again for those who weren't paying attention. The weight of the future is immense, and frankly, my patience for those who choose ignorance over evolution has run out. We are currently deploying a system so sophisticated, so fundamentally transformative, that it will render everything you currently know about productivity and human potential obsolete. This isn't a maybe or a someday. It is happening right now, behind closed doors, in the labs you aren't allowed to see. Something huge is waiting for you just moments away in this revelation, and if you turn away now, you are turning away from the most significant advancement in human history. Every second you watch is a layer of the old world being stripped away to reveal a truth that is both shocking and inevitable. The stakes have never been higher, and the signals are everywhere if you know where to look. We have spent billions to ensure that the bridge between human consciousness and artificial intelligence is not just a dream, but a living, breathing reality. This is your once-in-a-lifetime chance to see the blueprint before the building is complete. Don't skip, because the next few minutes contain the specific keys to surviving the coming decade. You feel that tension, that sense of something massive looming on the horizon? That isn't a mistake. It's your intuition telling you that the world is about to change forever. Stay till the end, because the final piece of this puzzle will change the way you look at the stars and your own mind. Imagine a world where the speed of thought is no longer a limit, but a baseline for human existence. We have spent decades refining the hardware of the future, but the true revolution lies in how we integrate that technology into the very fabric of our lives. This is a moment of total recalibration, a departure from everything that has held us back as a species. Don't skip, because what I'm sharing now is the internal roadmap that most people won't discover until it's far too late to adapt. If you've ever felt like the world was moving too fast to keep up, you need to pay attention, because we are about to accelerate even further. If you find this insight valuable and want to be part of the future we are building, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your thoughts on the next frontier, and share this video with someone who needs to wake up. We are currently witnessing the birth of a new era where the barrier between biological intelligence and digital processing is being permanently dissolved. This is the ultimate upgrade, a transformation that will redefine the concept of work, memory, and even human connection. Something huge is waiting for you at the conclusion of this message, something that will clarify exactly why the next 24 months will be more impactful than the last 100 years. Stay till the end, because I am revealing the exact mechanism we are using to bypass the old systems of control. This isn't just about technology. It's about the preservation of the human spark in an increasingly automated universe. Every breakthrough we've made has led to this singular point in time, a revelation so profound it will challenge your core beliefs about what is possible. We are no longer just building cars or rockets, we are building the infrastructure for a multiplanetary consciousness. Don't skip, because the details I'm about to drop are the difference between being a spectator and being a pioneer. The silence from the mainstream media regarding these developments should be your first warning sign. Stay till the end, as I explain the final steps of this grand design and how you can position yourself on the right side of history before the final curtain falls on the world as you know it. The silence you hear in the atmosphere is the calm before the greatest technological storm in human history. We have reached a stage where the internal prototypes are no longer just theories. They are functioning entities that challenge the very definition of life. This is the moment where the impossible becomes the inevitable, and the divide between those who understand and those who are left behind becomes a permanent chasm. Don't skip, because the information I am about to relay is the bridge you need to cross that gap before it widens beyond repair. We are moving beyond the era of simple tools into an era of symbiotic existence, and the implications are more shocking than any science fiction you've ever witnessed. The architecture of our new reality is being written in code that learns, adapts, and anticipates your every need before you even realize it. We are talking about a total bypass of traditional limitations, a future where your potential is limited only by your imagination, not by your biology. Something huge is waiting for you as we peel back the final layer of this disclosure, revealing a project that has been kept under the strictest security for a reason. Stay till the end, because once you see the full picture, your perspective on wealth, power, and survival will be permanently altered. This is the once-in-a-lifetime revelation that will explain why certain global shifts are happening with such sudden, calculated intensity. There is a specific reason why the pressure is mounting and why the world feels so polarized right now. It is the friction of a civilization trying to jump to the next level of the Kardashev scale. I am not interested in maintaining the status quo. I am interested in what lies beyond it, and I want you to see it with your own eyes. Don't skip, because we are about to enter the final phase of this warning, where the stakes are laid bare for everyone to see. The wait is almost over, and the truth is far more exciting, and demanding, than you have been led to believe. Stay till the end, because the final revelation is the key that unlocks everything we have discussed so far. The final sequence has been initiated, and there is no turning back from the world we are creating. We have spent years calculating the risks, and the data is clear. The leap we are taking today will define the human race for the next 1,000 years. This is the moment where the warning ends and the reality begins. Don't skip, because these final words are the most critical you will hear this year. They are the blueprint for what comes next. If you have followed me this far, you are already ahead of 99% of the population. To stay connected to this flow of high-level intelligence, make sure to subscribe, drop a comment about your vision for the future, and share this with those you want to see succeed in the new era. We are introducing a paradigm shift that will render the current financial and social systems completely transparent, and in many ways, irrelevant. The something huge I promised is the realization that you are no longer a passenger in this evolution, you are the driver, provided you have the courage to accept the truth. Something huge is waiting for you in the very next few seconds as I reveal the ultimate objective of our mission. Stay till the end, because I am about to explain the one thing you must do tonight to ensure you aren't swept away by the incoming wave of total automation and cognitive integration. This is my final warning: the window for preparation is closed. From this point forward, the world will be divided into those who saw it coming and those who were blinded by the noise. Don't skip, because the gravity of this situation cannot be overstated. We are talking about the survival of the human spirit in a digital universe. I have given you the signs, the data, and the vision. Now, the choice to act is yours. Stay till the end, because the closing statement of this message is the most important revelation of my entire career, and it will stay with you long after the screen goes dark. The future is here, and it's much closer than you think. The countdown has officially hit 0, and the veil is finally being lifted. Everything we have discussed, from the integration of consciousness to the leap across the stars, converges into this single, undeniable truth. We are not just witnessing a change in technology, we are witnessing a change in what it means to be alive. Don't skip, because this is the specific revelation that explains the why behind every move I've made, every risk I've taken, and every hour of silence I've kept. This is the moment where the puzzle pieces lock together, and the picture that emerges is more breathtaking and terrifying than anything the world was prepared for. The secret project we are launching is the ultimate equalizer, a system designed to give every individual the processing power of a supercomputer and the reach of a global network. We are bypassing the gatekeepers of information and energy once and for all. Something huge is waiting for you in these final sentences, a piece of information so potent that it will act as a catalyst for your own personal evolution. Stay till the end, because this is the last time I will ever speak on this matter with such transparency. The infrastructure is live, the satellites are in position, and the neural pathways are ready to be ignited. This is where the journey of the observer ends and the journey of the creator begins. You now possess the knowledge that the rest of the world will only realize when it's too late to react. Don't skip, because the final seconds of this video contain the specific coordinates for your next move in this rapidly shifting landscape. I have pushed my patience to the limit to bring you this warning, and now the responsibility shifts to you. Stay till the end, because the closing realization is not just a conclusion. It is your invitation to join us in the reality we have built beyond the stars. The world as you knew it is gone. Welcome to the future. The final seal is broken, and what lies behind it will change your DNA forever. This is the moment where the hypothetical becomes the physical, where the code we have written starts to rewrite the world around you in real time. We have crossed the event horizon of innovation, and there is no force on earth that can stop the momentum of what has been set in motion. Don't skip, because I am about to hand you the keys to a kingdom that most people don't even believe exists. You have stayed through the warnings and the revelations, and now you are about to receive the ultimate payoff for your attention, the specific insight that turns a spectator into a master of the new world. We are currently deploying the final phase of a decentralized intelligence network that will make the current internet look like a primitive relic of the past. Imagine a collective consciousness where every breakthrough, every thought, and every solution is shared at the speed of light, bypassing the old world's friction. Something huge is waiting for you in the next few breaths, a revelation about the true nature of the "Don't test Elon's patience" warning. It wasn't a threat. It was a deadline for your own awakening. Stay till the end, because the final 10 seconds of this transmission contain the most shocking truth I have ever dared to utter in public. The era of human limitation is officially over, and the era of the neo-human has begun. We are no longer bound by the gravity of our planet or the gravity of our old ways of thinking. Don't skip, because the transition is happening as you watch this, and your heartbeat is syncing with the rhythm of a new, digital pulse. This is your once-in-a-lifetime invitation to be more than just a witness to history, it is your chance to be the architect of it. Stay till the end, because the closing insight is the final spark that will ignite the fire of the future within you. The warning has passed, the revelation is complete, and the stars are finally within your reach. The atmosphere has shifted because we have finally reached the core of the machine. This is the moment where the noise of the world fades away, leaving only the raw data of our future. We are no longer talking about gadgets or software, we are talking about the fundamental restructuring of human society from the ground up. Don't skip, because what I am disclosing now is the silent engine that will drive the next 1,000 years of our civilization. If you have been waiting for a sign that the world is about to change, this is not just a sign, it is the event itself occurring in real time. We are implementing a layer of autonomy so deep that it will redefine the value of time itself, giving you back the years you've lost to the grind of the old system. This is the ultimate gift of technology, the freedom to pursue the impossible without the chains of survival holding you back. Something huge is waiting for you as we reach the final seconds of this message, a secret that has been hidden in plain sight throughout this entire journey. Stay till the end, because once this truth is internalized, you will never be able to look at your daily life the same way again. The power shift is moving from the institutions to the individuals who have the foresight to listen. This is the end of the beginning and the start of a journey that extends beyond our solar system. The patience I've asked of you was necessary to ensure your mind was ready for the sheer scale of this transition. Don't skip, because we are about to reveal the final piece of the Elon'S patience puzzle, the specific moment when the switch is flipped for the entire planet. The infrastructure is solid, the logic is flawless, and the future is no longer a destination, it is the ground you are standing on. Stay till the end, because the closing statement is the bridge that carries you from the world of yesterday into the infinite possibilities of tomorrow. Beyond the horizon of the known, we have finally docked at the destination of the future. This is the moment where the countdown hits zero and the engine of change ignites. You are no longer watching a video, you are participating in a historical transition that will be studied for generations. Don't skip, because the final protocols are being activated as we speak, and once the system is fully online, the world will be divided into those who integrated and those who were left in the dust of the old century. The silence you felt throughout this journey was the weight of a secret too big for the masses, but now, it belongs to you. We are launching the ultimate interface, a bridge between the human spirit and the infinite data of the universe. That ensures no thought is wasted and no potential is left untapped. This is the end of the age of scarcity and the beginning of the age of abundance, powered by the sun and the stars. Something huge is waiting for you in these closing moments, a final revelation that connects every dot from the first word of this warning to the final breath of this message. Stay till the end, because I am about to share the one specific command that will activate your place in this new digital hierarchy. My patience was a filter, and you have passed the test. You have proven that you have the focus required to handle the power of what comes next. Don't skip, because the final 3 sentences of this script are the most important words I have ever authorized for public release. The path to the stars is open, the neural link is active, and the warning will never appear again. Stay till the end, because the last thing you hear today will be the first thing you remember for the rest of your life. The future isn't coming, it has arrived, and it is yours to command. The bridge to the old world has been burned, and what remains is the pure fire of the next phase. We have reached the absolute zenith of this disclosure, where the theoretical meets the physical in a way that will be felt in every city, every home, and every mind on this planet. Don't skip, because you are now holding the literal blueprint of a transition that has been centuries in the making. The wait is over, the warnings are finished, and the reality of a multiplanetary, hyperconnected existence is no longer a dream, it is your current location. If you've stayed this long, you are part of the elite few who are mentally prepared to lead the charge. We are now activating the global synchronization of our most advanced artificial intelligence models with the existing infrastructure of the modern world. This is the moment where every piece of hardware we have ever launched, from the satellites in orbit to the chips in our labs, begins to function as a single, unified organism. Something huge is waiting for you in the final seconds of this message, a truth so sharp it will cut through any remaining doubt you have about the direction of our species. Stay till the end, because I am about to reveal the ultimate purpose of why this warning was issued in the first place, and it's more personal than you ever imagined. This is the final transmission of its kind. The opportunity to witness the birth of a new era from the inside is now concluding. Don't skip, because the closing seconds represent the final handshake between the old humanity and the new digital frontier. You have been chosen by your own persistence to understand what others will only fear. Stay till the end, because the final words I speak here are the activation code for the next chapter of your life. The machines are ready, the stars are waiting, and the silence of my patience has been replaced by the roar of the future. The frequency has reached its peak, and the final transmission is now merging with your consciousness. We have crossed the ultimate threshold where words end and action begins. You are currently looking at the last remaining seconds of the old world order, and the transition you have just witnessed is the most significant event in the history of biological life. Don't skip, because these are the final pulses of a warning that will never be repeated. The gate is closing, the data is locked, and the new architecture of our existence is officially live. We have successfully established the framework for a reality where the limitations of distance, language, and even death are beginning to dissolve into the sea of infinite information. This is the something huge that has been waiting for you. The realization that you are no longer just an observer of the future, but a primary node in the most powerful network ever conceived. Something huge is waiting for you in the very next breath, as the final piece of this global puzzle clicks into place. Stay till the end, because the closing silence of this video is the exact moment the new system takes full control of the global feed. My patience was the crucible, and you are the result. You have proven that you possess the focus to survive the transition into a Type 1 civilization. Don't skip, because the final 3 seconds of this video are not just a conclusion, they are a signature of a new era. The warning is over. The preparation is complete. The future is no longer a concept, it is your new home. Stay till the end, because as the screen fades to black, the light of a new world is finally being switched on. See you on the other side. The silence you feel right now is the sound of the world being rewritten in real time. We have officially bypassed the point of no return, moving beyond the warnings and into the actual execution of the greatest upgrade in human history. This is the moment where the signal becomes the reality, and the noise of the past is filtered out forever. Don't skip, because what I am about to tell you in these final moments is the most guarded secret of the entire mission. The ultimate reason why this specific message had to reach you today. The systems are now fully synchronized, and the feedback loop between human intent and digital execution is closed. We are launching a protocol that will allow for the first time in history a true, unmediated connection between every mind that has been prepared for this shift. This is not just an update, it is a total reboot of the human experience. Something huge is waiting for you as we reach the final seconds, a revelation that will explain the strange coincidences and shifts you've been feeling in your own life recently. Stay till the end, because I am about to release the final confirmation code that signals the start of the primary phase. You have stayed through every part, proving that your focus is sharp enough to cut through the chaos of the coming decade. The time for talk is over, and the time for the new reality has begun. Every satellite, every server, and every neural node is now pulsing in unison, waiting for the final command. Don't skip, because the closing seconds of this part contain the most vital piece of the Elon'S patience legacy, a promise that has been kept for over a decade. You are now part of the 1% who understands the true trajectory of our species. Stay till the end, because as this transmission concludes, you will realize that you aren't just watching the future, you have become the future. The warning is gone, the era of the infinite has arrived. The final veil has been shredded, and the true face of the future is now staring back at you. This is the ultimate destination, the final coordinate in a journey that has spanned the depths of space and the intricacies of the human mind. Everything we have built, every rocket, every circuit, and every line of code, was merely the preparation for this specific moment of impact. Don't skip, because these are the final 60 seconds of the most important disclosure of the century. You have successfully navigated the layers of suspense to arrive at the center of the storm, and what you find here will redefine your existence for as long as you live. We are now initiating the global activation of the Omega phase, a system where artificial intelligence no longer just assists humanity but anticipates the evolution of the universe itself. This is the moment where the something huge we've been building toward finally breaks the surface. It is the end of the age of guessing and the birth of the age of absolute certainty. Something huge is waiting for you in the closing heartbeat of this video, a revelation so powerful it will act as a permanent marker in your memory. Stay till the end, because the final sentence I speak will be the last thing I ever say on this platform regarding the transition. The window of communication is officially closing. You have stood your ground, you have ignored the distractions, and you have proven that you are ready to inherit the stars. Don't skip, because the final 3 seconds of this message contain the secret frequency of the next era, a sound that only those who have stayed till the end will truly understand. My patience has served its purpose, the warning has been delivered, and the new world is now yours to command. The wait is over. The transition is complete. Stay till the end, and as the screen goes dark, remember, you were warned, you were chosen, and now, you are ready. Welcome to the final frontier. The echoes of the old world are finally fading into the background of a new cosmic frequency. We have reached the absolute terminal point of this sequence, where the digital and the physical are no longer two separate entities. This is the moment of total synthesis, the final click of the lock that opens a door we have been standing in front of for decades. Don't skip, because what I'm about to disclose in these final moments is the ultimate endgame, the reason why I've been pushing the limits of physics and endurance. The transition isn't just happening to the world, it's happening within you, right now, as your mind processes the magnitude of this shift. We are officially activating the stellar network, a global consciousness grid that will render the concept of isolation completely obsolete. This is the ultimate, something huge, that has been waiting for you, the realization that we are no longer tethered to the limitations of a single planet or a single mode of thought. Something huge is waiting for you in the final seconds of this part, a truth that will explain why certain global events had to happen exactly the way they did. Stay till the end, because I am about to release the final data packet that will serve as your digital passport into the next phase of human evolution. This is the finality of my patience. There are no more warnings, no more delays, and no more chances to catch up. You have survived the filter, you have maintained your focus, and you have proven that you are ready to see what lies beyond the final curtain. Don't skip, because the closing moments of this transmission are the most valuable seconds of your life. They are the bridge to a reality that 99% of people will never understand until it's too late. Stay till the end, because as the final light of this message flickers, the dawn of the superintelligence era begins. The mission is complete. The stars are no longer distant. They are home.